Hello everybody, Anachronistic Allseers, also known as Sketching Creations, and welcome back to my playthrough of Portal 2. Still mostly a casual playthrough. I'm not really going to be professional with this one, I don't think. Anyway, let's get moving.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Please remain calm. Also, if you want a quick recap of the last episode, we woke up in an aperture, in a motel room. The things are quite messy, and we met Wheatley. That's a good recap, right? Anyways, though. Next test chamber, a little momentum tutorial. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. This will be really weird when I actually get back to Portal 1. That will be coming eventually. Anyways though, now we do it again. Well, I suppose in the next test chamber I can start telling the story of me in Portal 2.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
This place is huge. Anyways though, the story of me in Portal 2. A very long time ago, before I even knew what Portal was, well, I think I vaguely had memories of seeing Portal 2, or just Portal in general, on YouTube, probably like machinimas and stuff like that. But I didn't really know what it was. And at one point, I saw the trailer for Portal 2 when it had just come out, and I guess my bare memories of having seen Portal 1 in like machinima skits on YouTube, it's like sort of tickled my memory, and I was like, I have to get this game. So I got Portal 2 without really knowing much of anything about it. Also, before I even actually got Portal 2, I watched a whole playthrough on YouTube. I watched several, in fact, but the first one was a walkthrough by the Media Cows. You know, in the first episode I said there would be commentary if the episodes got stale, and there never was commentary. Yeah, the first playthrough of Portal 2 I watched was through the Media Cows on YouTube. I don't know what they do nowadays. So I watched the game before actually getting it.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
I knew nothing about the game, and I got it anyways because my bare memories of Portal 1 and YouTube hits lured me in. Not conventional, really.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Yeah, really. It came in with like little knowledge about the franchise, and it just stuck with me. It stuck with me for several years, in fact. Anyways, time to get back to the story.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
If you shoot the portal before he says that, he just says, hop on through. Anyways though, is Chamber 6...
Come on through.
There, that's what he says. The thing is, it says Chamber 7, but I think it's supposed to be Chamber 6
Come on through to the other side.
from Portal 1. Anyways though, the chamber is mostly the same aside from the missing
Come on through.
platform thing. The elevator will be up there. We can't go that
Come on
way.
through.
So we're going over here, and this right here, what is this?
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me! Ow. Ow. I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
I caught him there.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
From all the Sport 2 playthroughs I've seen, I've seen a lot of people get confused.
Jam me in over there.
Confused with this. I don't know how.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Right, you can turn around now.
I saw that.
Bam! Secret panel. Right, open. While your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
It's like, so where is this chamber? It's adjacent to chamber 6, but it doesn't exist otherwise.
Would you pick me up?
It's like, there's not even a puzzle here. It's like, this line cuts off even. So where is this chamber, really?
Would you pick me up?
Also, both the doors are at the inner side.
And off we go.
I really wonder what this chamber is supposed to be. Also because of this.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
So I'm point out the irony of that line. So Wheatley dismounted from his rail because the rail just breaks right here. That's where the rail ends. But ironically, right around the corner, there's a rail right here. Can you see it from over here? Oh yeah, you can see it right there. Just to the right of Wheatley's top handlebar, that's that rail. So Wheatley has to get off his rail here because the rail breaks in half. He can't continue any further. You see the rail keeps going through here. Irony. Anyways though, his back area. Follow the rail. Originally I thought he meant like the catwalk handrail, but that's not what he means. There's a management rail above you. Oh, more cutoff pipes. You're getting sloppy, Valve. So there's some creepy music.
Oh no.
Hello.
Yes. Hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I wonder what he wants to talk about.
I'm different.
Sure you are. Some tubes here. Got a preview of the mirror cube up there. Turrets, regular cubes. There's a desk in the pipe right here. I don't know if you can tell that's what it is, but that's what that black rectangle is. That's a whole desk right there. Where are these tubes shut off? All the other ones still seem to be working. There's another desk over there. Anyways, got a loading screen here.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
This place has seen better days.
In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
So yeah, further questions about that test chamber back there, the non-existent one. It's also apparently right next to Glass's chamber. So, was that always the case with the original testing track? Or is that just the case with this copied one? I don't know. Also, keep this door in mind as well. This door will be important later. This vista is real interesting. There's no signs telling us to wear respirators, so we're good to go. We're just broken, all tilted. Big old vista.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
You block the door from closing. Is there a gap there? Yeah. Anyways, Glass's chamber. This place has seen better days.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
Her.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
Good to know. Good to know. You're up with the timeline. Anyways, Gladys, she's changed quite a bit since Portal 1. Was that a retcon, or is like where her faceplates fell off? Who knows? It's really interesting though. It's like who dragged her back into the facility? There's some more things to note. Keep in mind this patch of ground right here, this dry patch of ground is not in the water. Okay? And keep in mind up there, you see some claws hanging from that rafter. Okay? Keep those in mind. So all this stuff hanging above us. This chamber is a whole wreck. Stand on your head for a second. The wreck of the Portal 1 Gladys chamber. It's barely recognizable. Let's move onwards. The incinerator. How dangerous. There's way back here. It was always here. There's just a wall here in Portal.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs.
Geronimo!
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Thank whoever designed the portal gun. This laser holy field. Here so. I think this is one of the core slots under Gladys' chamber.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
You didn't look down that time, you just looked at me. It is a long drop though. Fortunately though, you're unable to drop Wheatley during this part. Whenever you have to hold Wheatley, the game forbids you from dropping him. You know, gameplay design. Let's pop through here.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in.
No, I'm good. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
None of these are labeled.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Now, who designed this shaft? Like, really? This aperture being aperture? It's like, there's so many levers, and none of them are labeled. This is another big design flaw that we'll see in a bit. But first,
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. No.
it is labeled 0 cal meter.
Pod. It's moving up. Okay.
What is this?
Don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Who designed this? There's
Power up initiated.
One
Don't panic.
part of the floor.
Stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Also a wall.
There's a pass. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack. It's not a problem.
It's like a dry bones reassembling.
A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh no! No!
Nice pause.
No!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
I do.
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Geronimo! we're fall in. Slide through this entire shaft. Because apparently where all the cords went through. With crushers. It's a long fall. Ouch.
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
You can't find any part of the glass down here, in case you're wondering. It's all just random rubble. Anyways, though, a couple things to talk about back there. So that one patch of ground I told you to remember, the circular patch, it randomly gets deleted during the cutscene when you go up in the lift, the core lift, which is a little weird. It's like it was rusted over. How did it open? You turn around, the wall shows up behind you so you can't escape. Then when glass grabs you, you drop the portal gun. Anyways, I'm going to save right here, because there's a little thing you can do that you're not intended to.
Sorry.
Okay, I didn't quite manage to do it. Little turret. Explode. There we go. I'm gonna try that again though, real quick. There is this thing you can do. Can I do it?
Coming through.
So if you run just right, you can grab that companion cube, I think. Let me try again. See, is there a trick to it? Oh, I'm stuck. Can I do this? I swear you're able to do this. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else actually. Let's see. Guess. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Okay, well I guess not. I tried a couple times there, but I couldn't get it to work. I swear you can do that though. You can see the companion cube. Anyways, here it is.
Hold on.
Gimme.
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
We didn't spend a whole lot of time with that single portal gun now, did we?
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
It's not glass.
You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Anyways, here we are in Chamber 19. It's just a panel graveyard. I'm going to tell you, there are so many animations going on right here, right now. So many individual animations for all these zombie panels trying to wake up. So many animations. So how did all the goo dry up? That's what I wonder. Just moving onwards. It's weird that we're going backwards for this.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
So wait a minute. These panels are attached really weirdly. I don't think you're supposed to see that, but I noticed it in the darkness. Anyways, who put the elevators on backwards here? It's like, really? So the glass is awake again. That can't be good. Go down slowly. Chapter 2, The Cold Boot. So we've...
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
You're
Oh
welcome.
good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers, and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
We've lost Wheatley, we're back with Gladys, and now we're cycling in new testing elements. We've replaced the energy pellets with lasers. They're a lot more strict and guidelined than the energy pellets. You know, they're still kind of fun. Also, this is also Chamber 6, which is kind of weird. It's like Chamber 1, but it's Chamber 6. I don't get it. So, this water is not harmful. In the many Portal 2 playthroughs I've watched in the past, I've seen a good number of people think this water is deadly. It's not. It's all safe, see? Okay, that was a terrible noise. Never mind. Forget my joke right there. Also, there's a hole in the wall.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Let's see a little bit of this for a second. This is a little diorama video for the laser called the Thermal Discouragement Beam. And apparently, according to this diagram, the laser comes from a giant device hub somewhere in the facility, and it uses a mini portal to transport all the little laser dispensers you see around the facility. So it comes from there, goes through a portal. There's a portal inside of these laser dispensers, apparently. It's a weird bit of lore that I don't really see talked about. Anyways.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
We also get to see a little bit of an exploit glitch. No, not quite. Gotta be quick on this one. Have I already missed my chance? I already missed my chance, hold on.
There should be one in the corner.
But it's a little annoying how much longer loading takes in Portal 2. Okay, so. Gonna get the cube out of the way. Ha! Gotcha! Yeah. So Wheatley is still alive, and you can see him poking through the wall right there. If you're quick enough, you can grab him, because Valve didn't disable the flag to be able to pick him up. Ah. Anyway, so you can glitch out the buttons a little bit by trying to place them on them, but, you know, it won't do anything. Still, though, classic little oversight the Valve made. He peeks through the wall, you can grab him if you're fast enough. Anyways, let's actually do the test. So, angry panels. They're trying to fit back in the wall, but they can't quite get their head on straight. Look at those physics. It's all animation. Put the cube here. It opens the stairs. I think this panel eventually gives up. Anyways, if you look underneath the stairs, you can find Hoopy. Good old Hoopy. People who don't know, Hoopy was the hoop that fell from glass in Portal 1's ending. Look, there he is, Hoopy. I don't know how he got there, but he's there. Anyways, though, head upstairs. And use a portal to move the cube. And get it.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
take Wheatley with us to the exit. But we can't take him with us through the elevator, so goodbye. His fate is right through the floor. Moving onwards. Oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. Hold on.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Well, apparently you're right, Gladys, as I got quite a bit of karma for tossing Wheatley down the elevator shaft. So this time, I'm just going to leave him right here. Okay, goodbye, Wheatley. Don't get the elevator stuck again.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
That's harsh, Gladys. Anyways. This chamber is on a loading screen. Hi, Wheatley. You can briefly see him there. This chamber is on the loading screen for this chapter. Here's a nice little test right here. We can solve it right now, but also, you go over here into the corner. There's a little hole in the wall if you go through it. Vilify. Didn't even try. Don't even try. Sucker's luck. Exile. Too many variables. This is the Exile Vilify Ratman Den. For those of you who might not know, when Portal 2 came out, it had a special song that came with it that was performed by the indie band The National. The Exile Vilify, a cult classic song when it comes to Portal 2. I'm not going to stand around to listen to it though, so if you want to listen to it yourself, just go on YouTube and search up Portal 2 Exile Vilify. It's a very nice song. That's a little fun thing. So now let's solve the test. I think that has been going on for long enough. Portal here, portal there. And then miss the jump. Okay. Good job, me. Okay, we actually make the jump this time, and
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
well, alright then. After that insult, I think I'll cap off this episode right here. So, my name is Anachronistic ALLOS, also known as Sketchman Creations, and next time we'll continue on through the test chambers and see what Glass wants to do with us. I'll see you then.